Hey guys, it's Dee Dee. It's about that time to lace up those shoes. Let's go walkie walkie. Walkie walkie. Come on, guys. Okay, we're back. We're back again. There were some technical difficulties. YouTube had to reconnect, but look like we're back again. Hey, how are you, Anthony's? How is it going? I just laced up my shoes and say, okay, girl, it's time to go walk. It is time to go walk. You're listening in the background. Okay. Thank you for joining, for tuning in. I appreciate it. This is about my time yeah, this is probably about the best time that I go and walk right about now, with the time changing, the time, the daylight savings time has turned around. So, it's dark early and I be trying to get in the house because I'm scary. I'm just upfront. I'm scary. I'm not going to be out here walking in the dark. To say, walk it out, walk it out. Yes, yes. So, yes, I'm super excited to be out here. It's a little cool, and I'm a true Floridian. I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm a true Floridian. So I have on a beanie, and I got on a hoodie, and I got a shirt underneath. I'm cold natured. I am cold natured. Now somebody will come walk past me with some shorts on, and they'll probably look at me like, why she got on all that? Whatever. I cannot stand being cold at all. What you say? You say you super scary too? I thought it was just me. Everybody be acting all hard and stuff, and I'm like, child, I'm scary. That is not for me. That is not for me. Hold on. Here I am, guys. So no judgment. You're in Florida too, okay? So this brother be kind of crazy. Some days we in flip flops and shorts, and the next day we be pulling out our boots. And it doesn't take much for us to pull out our boots, right? Florida girls, as soon as we get a little bit of airish, we putting on some boots, putting on our hats, our scarves, feeling out good, right? That's how we do. That's how we do. But yeah, on a serious note, guys, I was at the bank today and I was talking to the teller, and she was so nice, so engaging or whatever. And she was so nice. She was like, you know what? You are winning. I was like, really? She was like, you're winning. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pass that on to somebody else. Yeah. How you doing? Good, good. Yeah, so I just thought I would pass that on to somebody else, because sometimes we are our worst critics and we do not show ourselves enough grace. So I want you guys to know that you are winning. Hey, Jay, you're winning. Jay, you're winning, girl. You are winning. We can be so hard on ourselves at times, and we just have to remember we are doing the best that we can do, and we got to keep this thing going. We got to keep it moving. And I don't know about y'all, but you know what? Still winning. Still winning. You was just about to talk about that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at God, how he works. Child, we be around here thinking we doing bad. We not doing bad. We doing good. We still winning. They want us to be defeated, but we're not going to be defeated, right? Y'all, we get ready to go right on into 2026 winning. Winning in 2026 because we winning in 2025, right? Right? Still winning. Still winning. That's right. And so somebody just needed to hear those words, and it stuck with me when she said that to me. And you know what? I had a little skip in my step when I walked out of there. I was like, you know what? You are winning. And it's just amazing how sometimes the smallest little words can impact you the most. And especially if you're someone who's always trying to uplift everybody else, sometimes you need to be poured into. And those two words, you're winning, that did it for me today. I came on back in and started working, and yeah. So just remind yourself of that. We got to continually remind ourselves that we're winning. Take that, devil. I'm winning. You're winning. We winning. Yeah, so I just thought I would share that. I'm not stingy. I'm not stingy with my prayers. I'm not stingy. So hey, something good was said to me. I want to spread it. So you guys are winning, and I hope you really believe that, and that really can stick to you and transform you and help you get to your next. Because we all have those rough days. Nobody is excluded from having rough days. Nobody. Nobody is excluded. That's right, Rise Builders. Jay, you a mess. Jay for YouTube president. I always say that. Jay for YouTube president. I remember when I first started YouTube in October of last year, right there with Jay. And look at Jay now. Jay used to be saying, I'm going to get monetized. I'm going to be. Jay spoke that thing every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. And I love that about her. Yeah, girl. And what you be saying, Jay? Period. Oh my goodness. That is just so awesome. So awesome. Yes. 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 We have our own little Miss Oprah Winfrey. Yes. Doing her thing with the mic. Getting those interviews done. We love it. Yeah, you're doing an awesome job, Jay. So you keep at it. We are excited to see what you're going to be doing for 2026. We know you're already working on some things. So yeah, I'm about gone hope. Oh, yeah, so we're excited to see what you're going to do in 2026, Jay. We know you're going to light it up. We know you are going to light it up on YouTube, and we're going to be there for it. We're going to be there for it, and we're going to be pushing you on to your next. So yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be pushing each other. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be pushing each other on. Hey, because there's 2.5 billion people on YouTube. Y'all, I did a video about that. And I'm like, 2.5 billion people. You don't think it's enough room for you at the top? Come on, y'all. 2.5 billion people. That's a lot of people. Okay, Jay. All right. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, 2.5 billion people on YouTube. There is more than enough room for everybody. That's why I don't get it. Yeah. Just keep showing up. Keep doing your thing. And eventually, something is going to click. Something is going to click when you least expect it. Yes, there are so many people on this platform. Well, that's when I was looking. That's when I was looking at the numbers. That maybe have been about 4 weeks ago. So, yeah. Hey, Glenn. How are you? How's your day going? You been doing okay today? You're winning, Glenn. You are winning. Everybody who come over here, oh, there it is. The real Oz has entered the room. Hey, Real. You're winning, Real. You are winning. You are winning. Yeah, I was just telling everybody about today. I was at the bank and I was speaking with the teller. And she said, you know what? You are winning. And it just came out of nowhere. And I was like, huh? She was like, you're winning. I was like, oh, wow, thank you. You just never know where you're going to get that picker-upper from. And she just really picked me up. Those words kind of stayed with me, and I just wanted to share it with everybody else. You guys are winning too. You're winning too. No matter what it looked like, no matter what it feel like, you are winning. Oh, no, I say that, but only about 3 million of them are in the YouTube Partner Program. Oh, okay. Okay. Look at Jay doing research. Look, see, and y'all want to know why I say Jay for YouTube president? In the background researching. In the background researching. Yes. So yes, we are all winning. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I just love it how everybody, look at how everybody just coming out supporting. Y'all just supporting me, and I just thank y'all, and I hope y'all feel the love and the support that I give back. And I know we are all busy, so you might not see me every day, every other day, but I'm gonna make my way. I don't forget. Trust and believe. And I know you guys don't either. So this has just been a blessing to meet all of you guys. It really has. It's just been a blessing. I'm so grateful and thankful. And I'll be praying for each and every one of your channels to blossom and bloom, guys, because the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. 2026. Hey. Ooh, my God. Yes, Lord. Yeah, so we're going to finish 2025 strong. We're going to finish it strong because we're winning now, and we're going to be winning then. Winning now, and we're going to go in winning. So don't let nobody come in and damper you. Don't let nobody come in and talk you out of what you want to do. Plug up your ears. Plug up your ears. Oh, y'all making me smile. That's what we're supposed to do. That is what this thing is about. Plug your ears up, child. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Go somewhere else. I'm going to just keep swiping. And that's another thing. If you don't like what somebody's saying, you don't have to leave a mean comment. Just go to the next channel. It's so many channels out there. So many channels. Hey, and you don't have to stay in the United States. You can go to another country. Right here on YouTube. You don't even have to use your passport. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. You get to travel right in your pajamas. Right in your living room, in your kitchen. You just have open access to different cultures, how people are living, how they do business. It's just so much information. Hey, you don't know because you don't want to know. Because it's available. My screen is dirty. Okay, I need to clean my screen. I'm going to take care of that. Plug our ears and plug our... Oh my gosh. Hey, Storm. How are you? What's going on? I'm out just getting my steps in, Storm. I'm getting my steps in, and I'm just leaving a message letting everybody know that they are winning. Winning, winning, winning. Yes, we are on the winning side, winning. That's what we're doing. We're getting all pumped up. Yes. Hey, how you? Yeah. Okay, I need to bring my car over there. Since you got an open car wash. You doing okay? Tell your wife I asked about her. Okay. He's so sweet. Oh my God, y'all. Headed to work. You headed to work? Okay, Storm is our nurse, so she's headed to work. Okay, Storm. We're praying that you have a peaceful work shift. You make it to work safe and sound, and you do what you gotta do. You go in because you're what? You're winning. You're winning. So you go head on into work and you enjoy your day. We're just gonna believe that everything is gonna work out for you. And your patients, they are so fortunate to have a nice nurse like you, Storm. It's a blessing because all nurses are not nice. Let's just be real. Some nurses, I'd be like, oh, I don't want her to give me a shot. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So they are very fortunate to have someone like you, Storm. So hope you got you on a good nap, all that good stuff, and you're ready to go. Ready to go. So yeah, I'm just out here getting this walk in. Have you guys did any exercising today? I know y'all like, D, we were just talking about winning, and you going to talk about exercising. Hey, how are you?
Good to see
Good. You too. I'm gonna put up my wreath. I don't have up not one decoration.
Well, you better get with it.
I'm gonna put up a wreath, and that's gonna be about it. Yes. Hey, how you doing? Good. Okay. I remember when you made a video speaking on people mistaking fear for caution, leading them to miss out on opportunities or delay necessary decisions. This video still oh, that's right. I remember that, Jay. Yeah, mistaking fear for caution. We got to step out there. We got to just do it. We got to do it. And sometimes we have to do it afraid. We have to do it afraid. We just got to do it. You just got to say, I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to do it. You know, especially if you don't heard that inner voice, you know, God be talking to us and he be telling us precisely what to do. And we try to go left when he tell us to go right. You know good well you heard what he said. And you go try to do your own thing, and what happens? It flops. It flops. But as soon as you do what you know you're designed to do, doors just start opening. And a lot of times, Jay, why we don't do things? Because we're so concerned about what people are going to say or think. Why she doing that? Why he doing that? What make him think he can do that? Why shouldn't I do it? Why shouldn't I try it? You just want me to sit and be in the same spot you're in? That's not working. It's time to stretch, come out of the comfort zone, and do this thing. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It's time to, hey, we just been sitting on stuff. It's just amazing how some folks are sitting on multi-million-dollar ideas because they're too lazy to do the research. You know, hey, just don't want to do the research and get on the internet every day. Hey, get on the internet every day. Go research your idea. Go research your idea and go get paid. Go get paid. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. How many of y'all been sitting on those ideas? Yep. Gotta make it happen. You know, I think back to when I first started YouTube, and I'm just gonna be honest. It started with DoorDash for me. I don't know all what's going on over there, but I can only talk about for me. That lady really inspired me to hit play. I don't know what's going on, and I don't even care. What I'm saying is, for me, she motivated me to hit that play button, and I just kept going from there. I'm just being honest. You know, I gotta tell the truth. On that one. You know, so I just appreciate, you know, that advice I got, because I'm still here doing what I need to do. And I'd be scary. Annalise, me too. I'm still working on it, but I will encourage others. And thank you, Sugar Kisses. Yes, girl. Yes, we do. Hey, Monique. Hey, and you know what? You'll look at Annalise. I look at you and Tina Shomo, and I'm like, you two are so good together. You guys collab so well together. And I mean, OMG, it is like the best collab ever. So keep doing what you're doing. You are good at what you do. We are watching. And there's other people that are watching. What you guys say? They're watching from where are they watching from? They're watching from the bushes. Why y'all? Oh, okay. They're watching from the bushes. Y'all are so funny. But yeah, so there are so many people that are out there watching. from the bushes. And some of those people that's watching from the bushes, they are actually hitting the like button, you know? So just keep showing up. Yeah. Keep showing up and telling your truth, because we are all different. We are all designed differently. It would be so boring if we all looked alike, talked alike, was shaped alike, you know, all the same. Hey, that's one thing about God. He knew what he was doing. When he designed all of us differently, he knew exactly what we were doing. What he was doing, not we, what he was doing. Yes. Bushes all good. We love the yes. We love the bushes. And guess what? I had to realize this. Even the trolls don't realize they are giving us watch time. But, you know, sometimes I got to kick them out. I typically pray for them before I kick them out, though. But yeah. So even those difficult people, because sometimes people will just come into your lives and they'll just try to challenge you for no reason at all. And you be thinking to yourself, what is going on? What is happening here? And y'all, do you get a kick out of the ones who say, what is the subject? What are you talking about? What's the topic? But you have a title. So they see the title. So when they come in and they ask that question, I already know. I'm like, here we go. Here we go. And I need to welcome. I always go back to that video when I feel like I'm stopping myself from doing something. Motivated. I need to start praying for the girl. I pray for, oh baby, honey, I go in hard too. You hear me? Honey, who? Father, in the name of Jesus, deliver them. They have some type of demonic force on their life, God. Bless them, heal them, Lord. Deliver them, set them free, Father. Child, don't play with me. Don't play, especially when I'm talking about the Lord and you coming in and being disrespected. Oh no, every knee gonna bow, every tongue is gonna confess. No, baby, you ain't gonna be, you gonna put some respect on my God name. Now, I like to play and have fun, but what you not gonna do is disrespect my God on my channel. Oh, no. Child. We ain't gonna do that. That we not gonna do. I don't know about y'all, but honey, he done been too good to me. Too kind, too gentle, too forgiving. Child. Cause child, I'm a handful some days. I can tell y'all that. I can be honest, right? I can be honest. I'm not one of those people who be, I'll be honest, child. Nope. But we winning. We winning. We winning. Okay. My God found it. Okay. They be talking about my man. Okay, I'm down with that one too. Because I love my man. But my God, child. My God. Whoo, baby. Baby. Y'all felt that one. Hey, that comes through some life experiences. When you done been through some things and you just be like, my God. When you done been through some things and you just be like, my God. I tell you, y'all, I just appreciate y'all so much. I really do. Yes, it does come with like, honey, baby, because life will teach you. It will. Life will teach you. That's why as I get older, all that harsh judging people, had it not been for the Lord who was on my side, where would I be? Now, it's a time and a place where you need to tell people, you know, hey, that's wrong. You need to handle that a different way. But just far as just judging people, Jay, I always think about you, what you said about how you said someone had went to your bishop about the way you were dressed. And I'm like, that is so petty. That is so petty, because you can have the longest dress, down to your ankles and be full of hell, full of hell, full of hell, and full of hatred. Child, have several seats. Okay? Have several seats. All that, nope. Yeah, that is, first of all, who wastes somebody's time with that? And if you really love a person, care about a person, why wouldn't you go to that individual? I cannot stand shame. You try to shame people or guilt people. And I'm going to be honest, that is why so many people don't want to go to church. They're being judged. They're being looked at. You know, guys come in, girls too, with tattoos and all that. You don't know what a person been through. And last time I checked, it didn't say you couldn't have tattoos and you couldn't go to heaven. I never read that in my Bible, you know. So I know people are going to say, oh, you should be marking up, you know, the imaging of your bodies. And that's between that person and God. Take it to God. Take it to God. I don't have a heaven or a hell to put anybody in. That's not my responsibility. My responsibility is to say, hey, there is a God and he is willing to receive you and love you and forgive you and keep it moving. Keep it moving like these little legs doing. We keeping it moving. We keeping it moving. I'm moving and y'all moving right along with me because we are winning. We are winning. I was that girl with all the tats that people used to stare. You was that girl. Hey, I don't know. It just made me think about that song. Who's that girl? Who's that girl? Yep, I know that song. No, did somebody just judge me? Whatever. Stop that. Y'all stop that. Stop judging people. Stop judging people. You don't know what's in people's heart. Ooh, y'all. I'm walking next to. Let me switch it over so y'all can see what I'm walking next to. And I heard some noise. Antonice, we already said we scary. Baby, I'm looking for Jason during the daytime. Okay? And I was back up here walking one day, and it was like 4 or 5 deers, and one looked at me, and I looked at him. Baby, I turned around so fast. He was like, lady, I'm scared of you too. So yeah. The thing that also made me upset was that she also said when I get ready for church in the mornings, I should think of remember the girl. So Jay, so she came to you or she went directly to him? She never said anything to you. She went directly to him. What'd you say? Just thinking about it, I would have dropped the phone and took off. I'm weak. Jay, so she never came to you, correct? She never came directly to you with that. She went directly to him. She went directly to him, which in itself is crazy, you know, and I'm just trying to figure that one out because you're a woman, she's a woman. Why would she go to a man? I mean, she's older than you? I mean, That is so crazy. That is so crazy. But that is what people do. People are petty LaBelle. They're petty. That's what people are, petty. And again, we're winning. We're throwing all that pettiness out the door. We're gonna be too busy shining right now. Shining. She never said anything to me. She went to him. He addressed it to the church. Oh my girl, I done stopped walking. He addressed it. Okay, to everyone in front of the church without saying her name, but only my name, just to let people know not to do that. But that by itself was embarrassing because he still wasn't taken up. Absolutely, Jay. Absolutely. And that was not a time for him, in my opinion, y'all, this is just my opinion, that was not a time for him to be doing that in front of the congregation. He should have been in a leadership position that he is in. He should have known better to take that outside, take it to the side. You don't do that in front of people. I have a problem with people shaming people. Oh, y'all, if that's, Jay, it wasn't me, but I felt that because I've actually had an experience like that in church. And it, like you say, the person didn't call my name, but I knew without a shadow of a doubt, you were talking about me. And I'm thinking, why wouldn't you just come to me? I am so approachable, but you rather use your sermon to cast stones. You can't do that to people. You cannot do that to people. Then I found out that I got comfortable with her. And after she got comfortable with me, that she was the one that said something, because she then took the opportunity to say months later that conscious, hey, how are you, 149? Oh, wow, I'm getting so mad. I know, right, Anthony's? Lord, I'm so aggravated right now that I could turn away. Oh, gosh. Right, Anthony, I'm really tough too, real. But that made me, yeah, that would have hurt my feelings too. My feelings actually hurt for you. Yeah. Child, I'm such a crybaby. Y'all, I used to be like this. I get older, I got so sensitive. What's wrong with me? Honestly, I be taking people's feelings into consideration. You just don't do that to people. Gosh, my Lord, help us. Help us to have some empathy, some sympathy for people. I mean, gosh. And it was so petty. But you know what? That also tells me, here I go trying to read her. Here I go trying to read this lady life. But it tells me something is missing and broken in her, that she would go and do something like that. You know, when you start whispering and talking about people and gossiping about people, that says a lot about you as a person. It really does. It really does. It says a lot. All that whispering, you know. Child, it's me too. And then the closer you get, yes, absolutely. That is so true. And the closer you get, the less you want to hear about those things. Somebody was trying to tell me something earlier today, and I kept saying, you don't need to tell me. You don't need to tell me. She was trying to express, but I didn't want to know the ins and outs. I was like, hey, can we pray about this? And we prayed, but I didn't want to know the ins and outs because I don't never want it to be said. Dee Dee said, keep that, It's certain things you shouldn't even share with people. I'm serious. Certain things you shouldn't, and I know we all need an outlet, but there are certain things you need to take it to God. It's so intimate. It can be so traumatizing that if anybody was to share it or try to use it against you, and people do that type of stuff, you can kind of really start letting down your guards and thinking you really know somebody. And then people try to throw a little bit of shade on something you've told them. That's why you have to really have that discerning spirit. Lord, show me who's for me and who's against me. Oh, I thought he was off the leash for a minute. Hey, I was like, wait a minute, y'all. Y'all, let me show him to you. Let me show him to you, y'all. Okay, y'all, I told you I'm scary, y'all. Oh, he gone. He looking back at me. He looking back at me, so I'm going to go the other way. Me and him, we can't share a sidewalk. I'm going to let him have that space. Okay, let's see. Let me go back to comments here. Yes, Annalise. Amen. I'm glad he's not on the... Girl, honey. Dog, and I like dogs. Now, my husband, he can't stand dogs. He cannot stand a dog. You hear me? And I want a little... hand dog, a little lap dog. And my girlfriend told me, girl, go get him. And when you bring him home, your husband is gonna fall in love with him. I'm like, child, not that man right there I'm married to. I'm not one of them women who be like, okay, I'm just gonna do it in my you better know your partner. Put me in the dog out. I know, right? Oh, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Child better put me in that dog out. No. Child, no shade. I know. But some people, they feel like they're like, oh, and I've heard stories where some people say they have taken the dog home and the spouse have learned to love the dog. But, because my husband, for one, he said he don't want a dog walking around in his kitchen. And I'm like, well, you can teach them not to, he was like, nope, I don't want nothing with 4 legs in my kitchen. And I have to respect that. And I do. I respect it. Correct. Know your partner. Would you say you don't blame him, Jay? He said he don't want nobody in there with 4 legs with his black eyed peas cooking. No shade to anybody that has dogs. I love dogs. I do. I really love dogs. So I go over to my girlfriend's house because she got a lap dog, and I done took the dog outfits and toys, and yeah. So yeah, I go to her house and do all that. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, you better know your spouse. But y'all guys, it's some things you just should not share with people. Some things are so intimate that it just should be between you and God. Of course, you're going to have those individuals that you can share with, but you better know that you know that you know. My friends, I've had my friends since high school or the 80s. Yeah. So, people use the word friend so loosely. Like they use the word love too. And I get it when you say, you love somebody. I get it. But that word friend, y'all. Ooh, that right there. I don't know who y'all. Ooh, that friendship thing ain't no joke. That friendship thing is no joke. None whatsoever. And I am 59 years old, and honey, I know about that friendship code. What it can do, and what it should do, and what it won't do. Yeah, that thing will break you down. It will break you down, especially if you think you've been with somebody and you really been loyal to them, and y'all, I don't even want to talk about it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. That thing will burn you. Just thinking about y'all, I'm shaking my head. That thing it'll do some stuff to you. It will make you put up some walls too. It really will. It will make you put up some walls. Yeah, I might laugh with you, but that's about far as it's gonna go. Oh wow, I would have never known. I thought you were so 39. Oh, Jay! Girl, I'm gonna be 60 next June. Yes, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Oh, hold on, guys. Gotta scream real quick. Oh, okay. And I'm back. Yes, I'm gonna be celebrating my 60th next June. So my niece was just asking me yesterday. She was like, Auntie, what are you gonna do for your big 60? I'm like, I'm not sure, because I'm gonna be going to Aruba in May. So that's really part of my celebration right there. But I might do something small, so. Hello, how are you? Good. Love your new. Thank you. I love hats, Jay. I have hats all over my guest bedroom wall, and I'm gonna start taking pictures in them. Hey, I said I'm gonna start doing my lives with my hats on. You know what? We have clothes sitting around that we don't even wear. I saw you the other day in your little Santa outfit. That was one of your Santa outfits that you got from Walmart. I saw you in Walmart looking at some clothes one day, because you had me so hyped up. I started to go get this sweater. And I'm glad I didn't, because I found this other cute sweater in Ross. Yes. Hey, Niecy. how are you? Niecy, you're winning. Everybody come in. I gotta let them know you're winning. You're winning, Niecy. You are winning. But yeah, Jay, I saw you trying on all those different little outfits. And I'm like, she gets so excited. How you doing? I'm like, she is so excited. But that was a cute one you had on. And guys, I have not put up one decoration, but I'm going to put my wreath up today. Today, I don't care if it's in the dark. I'm going to put it up. What did I win? You say, what did you win? You know what, Niecy? You the first one to say, what did you win? You're winning at life. That's what you won. That's what you won, Niecy. You are winning at life. No matter what it looks like, you are a winner. You are doing great. You are doing awesome, my sister. That's what you're winning at. You are winning with that beautiful glow on your face, that beautiful melon skin. That's what you're winning at, Niecy. Right there. That's what you're winning at. That's what. Did that answer your question? I receive it. That's right. Receive it. Receive it. Speaking of receive it, my sister-in-law called me earlier and she was like, hey, when are you guys going on your cruise? So I told her, so they're going to be going about around the same time. And she was like, you're not going to believe this. I'm going to Cozumel. I'm going to Mexico. And she started naming off these places on the Norwegian cruise line. I'm like, oh, that's going to be so nice. And she said, guess what? I said, what? I got it for free. That's even better. Okay. That's even better. Her cousin husband is paying for their trip. And the cousin was telling her husband, she was like, honey, you don't have to pay for our trip. She in the background, I want my blessing. You don't have to take your blessing. I want my blessing. But yeah, he paid for their, he's paying for their cruise. He got them a balcony. He's paid for, upgrade to all these different things for them to do on the cruise. I say, baby, he want him some peace. He trying to get rid of her. Yeah, free. Free. Yes. Norwegian cruise. They're going for 5 days. Yeah. Now that is a blessing. Now this is the crazy part. She said, I'm on my way to work. And she was like, I'm going in and I'm going to let these people know I will not be at work for 5 days. I'm like, hey, you're giving them like a 6 month, almost a 6 months advance notice. So, hey, that is incredible. Yeah. So, yeah, they're going to be going out of Miami, where the cousin lives in Miami. So she's going to be flying out to Miami and she's super excited. She was like, what do I need to take? I said, girl, take you some flip-flops, some sundresses, some shorts, and a big floppy hat. That's all you need. Now he paid for them to do some type of glamour night or something like that. He paid for some type of upgrade, and I'm like, get you a nice little after 5 outfit. But other than that, you want to be casual, you want to be comfortable. Take you some tennis shoes. I'm like, child, and just enjoy yourself. Get you some bathing suits and lay out. Yeah, I love the big floppy hats, right? I know. And you have on your sunglasses and you just sitting, laying in there, taking in all the sun. I love it. I love a good cruise. I love a good vacation. I do. I enjoy a good vacation. We all work so hard. Don't forget to do something nice for yourself. Do something, and it doesn't have to be anything expensive. We always think nice gotta cost a lot. It doesn't. It does not. It doesn't have to cost a lot. That's right. I love a good vacation. I haven't been once, and it was so long ago, but it was so fun. So you might want to start book in advance. Book 6 months, a year in advance. I always book a year in advance to give us enough time to plan and get it paid for, So yeah, So yeah, I'm a planner, so I like to do that kind of stuff. Some people are spontaneous when it comes to, I'm not spontaneous when it comes to a cruise. I like to know where I'm going, what kind of ship I'm going on, you know. Um, Carnival had, which I've been on Carnival. I've been on Carnival like maybe 3 times, but just my opinion. Once you go on Royal, you're not gonna want to go back to Carnival. Now we did go on Carnival last year. We did. We went on the Mardi Gras, and the Mardi Gras was really nice. It was really nice, and the entertainment was good. I am going to say that. Yes. So they did their thing. You gotta go, Jay. You gotta go. You gotta go. Go out there. But this is the funny part. When I was looking for Aruba, Carnival had a trip available, but the ship was called, y'all ready for this? Y'all are so crazy at times. The ship was called Glory. I said, I'm not about to get on nothing called Glory. That sounds old. The only thing I want to get on that's called Glory is when the Lord is calling me in glory. But I don't want to cruise on nothing called Glory. I'm like, nope. That ain't gonna do it for me. But year before last, we went on Royal. Y'all, that food was so good. I like to eat. That food was so good. Hey, Blue. Y'all, look at Blue. Hey, Blue. How are you today? You doing okay? Hey, Blue. Hey. How are you? Oh, you want a pet?
You know Blue?
Yes, I know Blue. Blue knows me, too. Don't try to come between me and Blue. You jealous.
If you ever bothers yourself, go back in that garage.
You jealous of our relationship.
Okay.
Oh, see, she know Blue, too.
Okay.
Blue know everybody.
I don't want him to bother people.
He's not bothering me.
Want to be petted.
Okay, y'all. Now, where was I? Oh, Royal. Bye, y'all. Bye. Talk to you later. But yeah, I was on Royal, and y'all, the food was so good. They had oxtails one night. Y'all, you would have thought those oxtails was cooked by your grandmama. Okay. OMG. That food was delicious. It was delicious. Yes. I freaking love her. She's so funny. Yes, y'all. It was just delicious. It was just so delicious. So, okay, you're not scared. No, I'm not scared of every dog. It's the ones that look like they ready to bite and see. Blue scary. Blue like me. We can relate to each other. He's scary. Yeah, but some of these dogs, they be ready to pounce. Yeah. And I'm like, you need to have him on a leash. Now, I like Blue. My husband, he'll deal with Blue, but he doesn't like the fact that the owner doesn't have Blue on a leash. But see, Blue is a softie. So, yeah. It's been a few months now since I had some oxtails. There's a Jamaican restaurant, amazing. But you know what? I don't never buy oxtails. I'm being honest. They're so expensive. And it's like when you cook something like that, it's like ding dong. Everybody want to come to your house. It's like everybody can smell you cooking them. No, this is not for you. It's certain things I cook. I don't want no company. That's oxtails, crab legs, crabs, any kind of seafood. Nope, not unless I'm having something. Yeah, so don't be coming over here talking about you smell something. You just happen to stop by. Yeah, a dog that's Blue, I would have them on a leash. But Blue looks like they stay in a house. And yeah, Blue stays inside. He's a house dog. He's a house dog. Yeah, Blue, he's not gonna stay outside too long. But yeah, they're supposed to have them on leashes anyway. That's, part of the rule. I don't know why some people are just so comfortable with not having their dogs on a leash. Even if a little dog live across the street from us, he's a lap dog. That dog is so freaking bad. He actually bit somebody on the leg. And I'm like, why do you guys let him out? Because, I'ma throw him down. Pick him up and throw him down. People know their dogs, but I don't know your dog. So people just got to be careful with that. And those pit bulls and yeah, certain dogs I'm just not gonna mess with. Not gonna be bothered with them. Yeah, nope. And little as he is, I see him running toward me, I'ma kick him because I've already seen him bite somebody. So I know he's a little baddie. So yeah, most definitely. So okay, y'all, let me see. Okay, let me see. I've been walking for 51 minutes. I was only gonna walk 30 minutes, and 51 minutes have gone by. And y'all just been hanging on in there with me. I'm gonna get myself back home, and I'm gonna put this wreath on my door. I have some fake Christmas boxes in my garage. I'm gonna put those in front of my door, and that's gonna be it because I don't have not one tree up. That is so unlike me, but I just didn't feel like it this year. You know how some years you just kind of feel kind of gloom or just not in the mood. I'm just not, yeah. So, I'm okay, but I'm just not in that celebration, feeling zone, so yeah. Yeah, I did good. I try to get my walk in daily. I try to make it happen. So I'm feeling good. So I'm going to get back in and tidy up some things and finish up work and shut it down. And that's going to be it for me, y'all. I have a boring life, but it's a peaceful life. Boring equals peaceful. So yeah, when you start putting up the wreath, you might just get into the... no, Jay, that's not gonna happen. I'm okay, but I'm just not in my lolly, just decorate. I'd be decorating everything. You got up a tree? You got your tree up? I know your family. Oh, Jay, I just love when you let us go in with the family, and I be looking at all the food and all the excitement. That is just such a beautiful thing. And I know that's part of my issue. I don't have my mom, my grandmother, my siblings. It's just me and my brother now. My mom had 6 kids. So sometimes during the year, it gets a little blah because you start missing those loved ones. You start hearing the Christmas songs and it brings back all kind of memories. And yeah, so I'm going to try to shake it off and, do what I need to do, that kind of thing. But yeah, yes, girl, you got the tree up. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm sure that's what it is. When you're not around family, it gets you out of your... Yeah. Yeah, and I hear a lot of other people talk about how they, and like I said, I didn't feel like that last year before that, or whatever. But this year, I'm kind of feeling it this year. So, but you know what? I'm gonna acknowledge the feelings and just keep pushing. I'm just gonna push right on through it. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep right on pushing. Here go another dog, y'all. Here go another dog. He on a leash though. He on a leash. He'll look. Oh, he'll look. Hold on. I don't know why I started talking all low. But yeah. Hello. Y'all saw that? Honestly, the middle and ending of November, I wasn't in the holiday spirit at all. I feel like it's something in the air. Yeah, but you got your little Christmas outfits on and you get in the zone and yeah. And I enjoy, now one thing I do enjoy, I enjoy looking at all the decorations, and the neighborhood is really decorated really pretty. So I enjoy seeing everybody's lights and that kind of stuff. So I'm like, okay, D, at least put a wreath up, kind of work with the people. kind of work with the people. So, just do a little something, a little something. So, okay, guys, I appreciate you guys walking with me and talking with me. And remember, you are winning. You're winning. So take that with you until all the way into 2026 that you're winning. When you get up in the morning, I'm winning. In the middle of the day, I'm winning. At night, I'm winning. So just keep that on your tongue that you're winning. And you guys are going to be A-okay. You're going to be A-okay. So I will talk to you guys soon. Take care and remain in peace. Okay, y'all. Bye now.